right, here, let's try this again.
So those listening at home.
Oh, we missed it.
You're live
again.
So for those of you who's actually listening to the podcast, you might be like, what the heck are they doing? We were, live streaming on YouTube, and then finally got it back up and running after Shay let the computer die.
Yeah, definitely my fault, guys. My apologies.
Absolutely. I mean, that was her one job here today, to make sure that was done.
This is the only reason why she's here. It's not to teach for anything else. It's just for the power cable.
Charging laptop.
Yeah.
For those of you,
on the ship.
For those of you that are wondering, Sonia's knitting right now. Why? Why are you doing that?
I want cozy feet in the winter. I don't know about you. I don't like cold feet.
Is this like a low-key plug for your
guys?
If you guys are interested in buying socks, hit up Sonia.
Slippers.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Slippers.
I know, she's working on something.
Aren't they the same for your age group?
Yes.
Socks and slippers. They're the same.
The youthful people, i.e. me, wear socks and slippers is the same.
So who was it that told me one day that a watch was for dads?
Me?
It's really, I think watches are such a great accessory to have to any outfit, which sounds really tacky now that I say it out loud, but I'm big on watches. I definitely think it cleans up a look.
I don't know. I think that watches are for dads, 100%. I mean, I have a watch, but only because I need to tell the time when I'm teaching. That's the only reason why. I wouldn't wear a watch for any other reason. I'm not going to wear a watch when I'm looking fancy, only if I want to count my steps.
It's actually amazing to me how many people don't wear a watch.
I have a phone.
And then all the people who do wear watches are wearing, those Apple watches or Samsung watches. Fitbits.
If they can count my steps and also tell the time and sends me text messages, that's much better than a regular watch.
Yeah, can't deny that.
For all the dads out there.
That's right. What else do we want to talk about this week? Classes are growing.
Yes.
Yeah. This time of year, usually the classes are, kind of small. I think with people not really having too many options in terms of where to go, camping and whatnot, there's more people training at the club. So that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. Hopefully we get to see more and more people coming out to the club. One of the things that we get asked lots is about the registering on MindBody. Do they have to use MindBody? Hey, we got people watching us.
Hi, Val.
Vicious Val. We're super jacked. Val, how you doing? See guys on for our other people following us on the Podbean. We now have a massive 2 viewers over on our YouTube. We're about to become YouTube famous.
We're getting there.
One person
Sonia
closer.
Yeah.
John talks about gray hair.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the running trend on Twitter, guys. Just keep
hashtag
your eye
gray
out.
hair, John.
Yeah. I forgot what we were talking about now.
Val says she's good.
The attendance, growing MindBody.
Yeah, so people are asking, do we have to log into class using MindBody? And the simple answer is you don't necessarily have to, but we do appreciate it, especially as the classes continue to grow. It makes it a little bit easier for us to track how many people are using the bags. And, for when we're planning our classes in advance, if we have an idea of who's here, it also gives us the opportunity to kind of tailor our classes to the group that's coming in that night. So if we have more of a beginner group, we can kind of have more beginner techniques. If we have more of an advanced group, we can then have more advanced techniques. We are now moved up to 3 other people watching. Who are you guys?
Ooh.
Make sure you say hello to us.
Yes. I'm going to back it up just a little bit, John.
Yeah.
In the South End, please use the MindBody app. We have it's a smaller facility. We have I think 8 bags. So your attendance on MindBody is very much appreciated, because I would hate to have someone come in and there not be a bag because the class is full.
But alternatively,
hello, friend.
We can't read the name. I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, I was like,
bad vision.
they're making fun of me for my age, but as soon as someone joins, they're like, they need to be able to see. Whereas I could see quite clearly that is obviously F4R3 person. That's a good username. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Guys, if anyone logs in and has any questions, don't be shy to ask us as we're here. But in terms of the MindBody, yeah, cool.
Send me a message. You can also send us a message, and that will do the trick as well.
Yeah.
As long as you let us know, gives a little bit of a heads up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
For those of you who don't know what that noise is, that's the old ICQ. Hey, you have a message, and that's what I use as my.
If you do know, congratulations. You're eligible for a senior discount.
This is
maybe you're wearing a watch as well.
For my fellow boomers out there, this is weird. You guys know exactly what that is. Have you guys been watching these TikTok trends?
Yeah, constantly. Too much of my time is spent on TikTok.
I know, me too.
It's really bad. I lose like hours of my life a day.
It's funny because I'm like, I'm just gonna, like let my brain mellow before bed,
And then it's 4 a.m. and you're like, holy shoot, where did the time go?
I know. Well, yeah, I should have been knitting.
She probably did both. She multitasks.
I can multitask.
No, yeah. No.
Anyways.
So another couple of things that are happening in September is the We Warriors program is starting back up. So a lot of people are asking what that's going to look like. Some of the questions we're getting is for the people who are current members with We Warriors asking like, hey, does my membership cover that? So here's the quick answer. If you're probably not at the club now, that means your membership has been paused or you've stopped the membership. So you would be registering for the We Warriors. We only have 10 spots available. Obviously, we're going to give preference to the kids that are here. I can tell you that the spots are filling up relatively quick. We're probably sitting at about 50% full on the first session, the first 6 weeks, and then the second weeks we're probably already at about 20%. So don't be shy to check out the links for that and register if you're interested. They'll be every Saturday from 10 till 10:30. We can only take 10 kids because we want to still maintain social distancing and make sure the kids have that ability to do that. And obviously, we could probably accommodate more kids, but they're a little bit younger, so we want to make sure we have a little bit more space to work with them. So,
and we still want to make it like a fun class, right? If there's too many kids, and they're all running around, we can't maintain physical distancing, and it's not fun for anybody. So, just making sure it's the best program that we can offer.
Yeah. Shay.
Yes.
Your classes. What's it been like teaching the Zoom classes and the in-person classes at the same time?
Honestly, super exciting. My kickboxing classes, the kids ones, they're crazy. We have almost every bag filled up, 6-7 slots online. So an awesome amount of attendance. And it really showed when we did the testing, the skill set that was demonstrated, which was really cool. As for karate, karate's going great. We moved on to weapons, which is kind of new to the curriculum. So we're working on bow kilns. And if that's something that interests you guys, definitely sign up for the kids and adult classes. But all in all, my classes have been going great.
Yeah, the one thing that I thought was really cool is that we saw two kids come out for the yellow glove testing. Now Jacoby signed up, pre-COVID. He was training before that, but Christian had not signed up. He signed up just in March. And this kid is done so amazing that he tested for his yellow gloves right off the bat. Obviously, he's a little bit older than some of the kids, but he is trained exclusively online. And when you watched him in the group, and if we would have said to someone, hey, can you tell which child has only trained online here? I don't think anybody would have been able to pick him out.
It was awesome.
No, it was almost. This is gonna sound cheesy. It was almost surreal to see him in person because we've only ever seen him on a screen. And then he walks in and he's kicking the bags like he's done it forever.
Well, the funny thing too is how loud his kicks on the bag. He's kicking the bag, and same thing with Owen, right from the South End. It was like, I'm like, whoa.
See it.
Yeah, normally
he kicks like that in the South End every day.
Yeah, so. I think Chris Cote, when he trained with Chris Cote, that's probably where he learned to kick with that strong ability. So kudos to Chris Reed. Shout out, man. Fist bump.
I can't cry on camera, John. This can't be my luck.
Chris Cote will be back teaching soon, guys. He's coming up in September. So he'll be in the new Sudbury location. So if you guys are interested to see what he's going to be teaching, come on out to the adult classes there. Speaking of that, adult classes have been well. We've had a good influx of new students into both programs, both the jiu-jitsu and the kickboxing. So that's been pretty cool. We recently made some changes to the jiu-jitsu program where we have, the white belt class and then the colored belt class. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for such a long time. I tried it at a couple of different other times pre-COVID, and I did not feel like it was a smooth transition. Whereas, now one thing that, I guess COVID has been able to do for not only us, but probably a lot of businesses is giving us an opportunity to revamp the curriculum, revamp how we offer our services, and kind of like a small opportunity to, for lack of a better word, start over. And with that came, a lot of positives on how we're doing things. So if you haven't been to one of the adult classes, make sure you hit us up and come to one of the jiu-jitsu classes. They are very beginner friendly. I think the person with the most experience right now in that beginner class has maybe 4 months experience. So, make sure you come on out. It's definitely not an intimidating atmosphere. You know what? We're on Snapchat. I will tape some of it tomorrow night, that beginner class, so you guys can check it out there.
I'm going to put you under pressure here.
Yeah.
Same thing with Instagram. We'll make sure to add it to the story so that you guys can keep track on there if you don't have Snapchat.
Apparently, I'm told that that's what people do. They look at stories. They don't look at posts.
Yep. So Instagram stories.
So why don't you guys look at posts? That's my question.
Because I'm spending so much of my time doing this on TikTok. Why would I do it on Instagram?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think it's because it's more live. And like people will put more not intimate stuff, but like things that are a bit more personal on their stories rather than the posts that are there forever. Like things that they want to just keep on for 24 hours, like they'll put it on their story.
It makes sense. I mean, like look at all the people that are following us right now as we do this YouTube.
Yes.
It's absolutely
Insane.
Right, Val? Awesome. Well, I think we're getting to that time where Sonia's got to leave for the South End.
Because it's going to be another party there tonight, as it is every night.
People, the only one complaint I get about the South End is that the music is not on par with what they're accustomed to in New Sudbury.
Yeah, I hear that complaint a lot too. Except they mix up my name. They say John's playlist and then Sonia's playlist, and it makes me feel really bad for you because
That's
then
weird.
you have this negative Aaron your playlist, and they're
I don't know.
That said, if you guys are also TikTok fanatics, it's one of John's favorite things to listen to, both while scrolling and while training. So if you want to hear your favorite TikTok hits, come on out to Sudbury MMA and kick stuff at the same time.
Absolutely. We also
great mix of multiple generations.
The Zoom classes also, double as rockstar DJ. So it is really a good time. So guys, if you were looking for an awesome workout and some great music and some live entertainment, tune in.
Okay. Side note: Val wants to know how big your watch is.
Too big.
Val, check it out, man.
Too big, man.
Well, bam. For those of you who are just listening to this on the podcast, I know for a fact
it is too large.
you guys are going to go and Google Sudbury MMA on YouTube so that you can see that watch.
Yeah. Also, if you guys are confused on content, we're reading. Come on live.
Comments.
We're reading comments live.
feed.
So if you guys are like, "Who's Val?"
So that means next time you can
Val's
join
one
us.
of our awesome students.
Yeah.
She is.
You guys can join us and make fun of John's watch.
Awesome, guys. Well, we're going to sign out. We hope you guys are having a great day, and we hope to see everybody either online or on the mats.
In the South End.
In New Sudbury. Have a great day, guys. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye, Val.